And then I saw what happened during the pandemic, what happened in Toronto or in Ottawa to the strikers. Oh, Children's Health Defense, which was the organization that I started and ran, had embedded in the truckers' convoy in Canada. We had a reporter embedded, and we were helping them, and we were, sending money and publicizing what they were doing. And the truckers in Canada were angry at the mandates. And the truckers in Canada are a very, very diverse group. A lot of them are from African descent, a lot of them from Asian, Indian, Bangladesh, and then just white people from all over Canada. But it's a very, very diverse group. And they had started out in BC and Alberta, and they had then done a collected, made a bigger and bigger convoy coming across the country. They wanted to meet with Justin Trudeau and talk to him about the impact of the mandates on their businesses and on their lives. And Prime Minister Trudeau would not meet with them. And instead, if you look at the videos of this protest in Ottawa, it looks like Woodstock. They had cleanup crews that were picking up garbage. They had crews that were passing out bottled water to people, that were feeding the homeless people and hungry people in Ottawa. And there was music, and there was a lot of joy. There was nothing nasty or mean-spirited about it. And it was portrayed that way by officials, government officials, and to a large extent by the mainstream media. But what they did in Canada is they used AI. They used facial recognition systems, and they got the identities of the people who are participating in the protest. And they froze their bank accounts. And this was shocking to me, because none of them were charged with a crime. They also took $15 million that we had helped raise for them on PayPal, and they persuaded PayPal to shut off their money so they couldn't access it. And it occurred to me then that, I talked to one of the strikers, the truckers. Now, they couldn't buy diesel for their trucks. They couldn't buy food for their kids. They couldn't pay their mortgages. I talked to one striker who said he was facing jail time because he had mandatory alimony payments to his ex-wife, and he could not pay them. And it occurred to me then that that transactional freedom is as important as freedom of expression. If you have freedom of expression under the First Amendment, you can say anything you want about your government without consequence. But the government then can shut off your capacity to pay your rent, to buy food, put you essentially on the sidewalk and paralyze you. What does it matter